It's been a while since I've done a video where I just like talk to the camera. I feel like it's been a bit different since I got like the new equipment and everything. Even now, I feel like there is a light on me. And I was trying to like get advice from a YouTuber that I follow where just, if you want to talk about something personal, just do it cozied up and comfortable. So I'm not really on the floor. There's like a beanbag here and my wedge pillow, so I'm fine. No worries about my back or my coccyx. But yeah, MeyTribe.com is going to close at the end of the year. I'm not really sure when. I was thinking to do it around like Christmas, I guess. And yeah, I don't have a script for this video. Usually work with like a script where I like have the things that I write down. This case, I just have like doodled notes. And it's kind of late today. I was wondering like maybe I should do this tomorrow. I should like build the set and like, I'm kind of like after a very long day. But I thought, I don't know, maybe the authentic vibe is the best. So MeyTribe.com is closing. MeyTribe.com, for those of you who don't know, is the website that I've been using in the past 3 years on Payhip. I even did a video about how much money it made me. And that was the website that basically came from you guys that were asking like how to donate to the channel and stuff. So I did like donate $5 to the channel and get like photos of Bansko and a thank you note. And then I started adding every single month this kind of like cool bundle of things that I was working on made with Procreate. And it kind of grew from there. There are a lot of Procreate brush sets there. There's also a lot of clip art, loads of clip art, especially after I revamped the store, I think a year ago. And I decided to close MeyTribe.com. So I wrote here, why, when, and what next are the things that I'll be answering in this video. By the way, if you just want to skip to the punchline, it's going to be 50% off for everything on MeyTribe. There is a coupon code in the description. So let's start with why. And I feel like a lot of people might think that maybe this is because Payhip, I have a problem with them or something. I did make the video about them launching the marketplace, which I found to be a bust. But I didn't care about the marketplace. I mean, I got my own traffic to my own store anyway. So why would I care about their traffic or their marketplace? It's not like they changed anything for me or for the individual sellers. I definitely still stand by Payhip as a place to sell digital downloads. But if you watch my video comparing Fourthwall and Payhip for digital downloads, then you know, if you want to do digital downloads and you want to blog or sell something of your own, go with Payhip. If you want to sell digital downloads with something of your own or with print on demand without needing a blog, go with Fourthwall. And I'm not saying that I don't need a blog. I feel like I desperately need a blog, and I've been trying to do something like that over on Payhip. However, the more I looked into what I want to do with like a website or a blog for this community, the more I realized that Payhip wasn't going to be the thing for that. I think I have something in my eye. Why, whenever time I film, I have something in my eye? In any case, I was kind of spoilering or dropping this here and there that I want to work on this like database, or more like, oh, you want to start print on demand? Awesome, go here. These are your options. Oh, you want to do that? Awesome, go here. And I do want to create this like big, nice database. And I feel like as much as I'm making this video to announce something, I would love your help by answering several questions throughout this video, and I would truly appreciate if you will. So they will be in the comments and they will all be in one place. So the database is going to be basically covering sort of like what to watch, how to watch what, at what timing, what tools do you need. I want to make this like huge blog post on like everything you can get from a certain tool. Like let's say you decided to pay for Lexica or for Repper. This is every single thing you can do with that tool. I really want to do that. I feel like this would save people a lot of money on using tools like that they might not need to use, or even like show you, oh, you're already paying for this tool. Did you know that you can do this and that? This also came up when I was talking with Wouter from Repper a few minutes ago, or for you guys yesterday when we were watching this video. I do want to have this database, and the way that I structured it, I can't do that with Payhip. Payhip is too limiting for me as a website builder to do something like that. And I'm not saying that you guys shouldn't do it. If you want a simple blog shop, go with Payhip. It's amazing and it's free. But if you do want to have something a bit more customized, yeah, hosting your website builder or WordPress is definitely the way to go. And I will be probably going with WordPress for my own website. And I feel like MeyTribe has, it was built to be a shop, but it wasn't really my website, and it was never really my website. And I kind of want to have my website after 4 years almost of doing YouTube. So that is one of the reasons why I'm changing. And I feel like maybe it's the catalyst, because if you look at this, again, what I said in the Fourthwall versus Payhip video, if you want to have a blog and sell digital downloads, go with Payhip. If you want to sell digital downloads and print on demand and you don't care about the blog, go with Fourthwall. So looking into that, I have been getting a lot of requests from viewers. Where can they buy something that they saw me designing on the channel, or they saw me designing something on the channel, but it's not available to be sold to where they live? Like they don't want things to be shipped from the US or stuff like that. And I've been getting so many people like asking me, where can I buy this hoodie, which we used to be in my Society 6 store? Or where can I buy, for example, the Practice Makes Faster embroidered sweatshirts that I have and a lot of things that I'm wearing? And I never imagined that being a creator for other people who do print on demand, people will ask me about my print on demand merch. So I think it was about 3 months ago that I decided that I'm going to be closing MeyTribe.com, and I'm going to have Fourthwall with print on demand and digital downloads, as well as have my own independent blog. And I had a call with Vincent from Fourthwall back then, and I told him, I'm not sure what I want to do. And maybe this personal story is interesting to you guys because you care about why I made this decision now, or why this decision is being made on this timing, or maybe it's something that you're considering. So I had a conversation with Vincent. This is funny because we always talk about things for the channel and things for you guys. This was one of the first time when we actually talk about me as a creator and what do I want, because that's basically what Fourthwall does with people. They make conversations with creators. So I told him, like, I don't know if I want to like close MeyTribe very soon and use Black Friday to launch the new website, the new shop, or if I want to use the Black Friday period to close MeyTribe and then launch my website in the 1st of January. And I thought to myself coming into this conversation that he's going to say, yeah, dump Payhip, start Fourthwall right now as soon as possible. To my surprise, he didn't. He said, I think you should start the new brand and everything on the 1st of January, and like MeyTribe will be the Black Friday. And I was like, seriously? I mean, you guys are making money when I make sales. And he was like, yeah, but I feel like you have a lot to do in order to make this happen, in order to launch this perfectly. And we don't want you to burn out. And also, we want creators to work with us in the long run. We want shops that will be built and will be sold in the long run, and not just some kind of whim of a decision. So, yeah, this has actually been in the making for 3 months. I've been working on that shop, I have to say, right now for a month and a half. A lot of work is going into that shop, and also behind the scenes working on the website. And so MeyTribe is closing. And the thing is, while I will have digital downloads on the new store, it won't be the same ones. The Kawaii Mega thing, I even forgot. I want to look at my computer. I even forgot what I had in my store. Trip down memory lane. Oh wow, yeah. Coming to this as a website designer, Payhip is so limited. I'm not saying that Fourthwall isn't, but I'm gonna have like a website. So I have like a loads of like kawaii clip art that will be all disappearing, including the sushi clip art, the Mandela kawaii animals, all of them. All of them are going to retire. The mega kawaii bundle, all of them are going to retire. I'm retiring all of them. And I'm doing this because I feel like, one, I think that there is less of a need for that now. Maybe I'm wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, obviously. But I feel like more people are creating things their own or using AI. And I feel like the majority of times when people buy from MeyTribe, they do this because they kind of want to support me, which is amazing. I'm not complaining. But I don't know if this is exactly what I want to put out there as something that I'm spending my time on, or if it's worth my time. And if you want to see how much I made in 3 years selling using Payhip when I'm a YouTuber with this channel, so you can go ahead and check that video out. It was completely public. I was going over all the numbers. And the second reason why I don't want to take those digital downloads with me to the new website is because I think that there is something more exclusive in retiring something. I mean, think about it. You bought something from Creative Fabrica like 3 years ago, and ever since then it became like this high top selling listing, and everybody has that. So I feel like it's maybe more exclusive now that these items are going to retire. The freebies on MeyTribe are probably going to be transferring to Fourthwall. I'm still not sure which ones. The graphic assets all of them, clip art, seamless patterns, backgrounds, they're all going to be deleted probably around Christmas Hanukkah, which is the same day this year. It's on the 25th of December. They're probably going to all be deleted then. The Procreate assets, I am going to have Procreate assets on the new website. They might kind of overlap, but I'm probably going to bundle the brushes a little bit differently, like mega bundles instead of like a single brush at a time. And hey, everybody's doing Black Friday sales that start so early. So I decided to start mine with this. So from right now until the 25th of December, you can shop everything on MeyTribe with 50% off, and then it's going to be gone. And if you do find use for clip art or digital files to get for commercial purposes in a more exclusive way, I guess, than Creative Fabrica, do let me know in the comments what kind of things you want me to work on, because I am still going to be working on clip art. I am still going to be working on other graphic bundles for the new website, but it's definitely going to be in a different format and it's going to be slower. And I don't even know if I've decided how it's going to be. One of the ideas that I had was like to create like a January bundle of things that I think that you should focus on in January when you're designing. And then at the end of January, that bundle goes away. Like no one else can buy it. It's just assets for January and then do it for each month. Kind of like the bundle boxes that I did 3.5 years ago, but exclusive. Like it's only for that month. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments. Let me know anything in the comments. I feel like the minute I'm sitting here on the floor and I'm like a bit more in a dark environment, I feel very vulnerable. And it's also leading me to a lot of things that are going to change with this channel. And I feel like as much as people are like, oh, it's a new year, maybe this year you should have the goal of 100K subscribers and get the YouTube play button. No, I think the next year is going to be so much different. I want to start focusing on the macro instead of the micro, if that makes sense. I don't want to do 15 design with me videos for a specific niche, but it's basically the same technique. I don't want to test every single company in the world. I'm still going to do product reviews. I still have loads. You have no idea how many items I have here. But I want to do things that are deeper. And I feel like it's something that I've done with the Patreon community, and I would just love to do it on YouTube. And I know that, at least in the short term, that means less people are going to watch my videos. Definitely. But I don't think I care. I mean, I mentioned it in the Facebook group and also in the community tab, talking about like, let's look at human design and how your human design can relate to your online business. And I feel like if I make a video on create clip art using AI, boom, 9,000 views. And if I make a video how to make money or understand your way of making money with your online business based on your human design, I feel like that obviously less people will watch it. But I feel like if I would help like 3 people, that would be like amazing. And I feel like in 2025, I want to be more invested in our community. And I feel like whenever I'm making videos, it's taking me away from that because I'm sitting here and I'm thinking to myself, I can spend the next 4 hours answering comments and I wouldn't even be close to finish answering comments from the last few days, not to mention your comments in the group. But also I want to make videos, and I feel like in 2025 I want to be more a part of the community and more engaged in the community. Perhaps bring shop reviews back in a different way, maybe do more lives in the Facebook group. Definitely change the newsletter. I'm spoilering this completely. This is what happens when I don't have a script. The newsletter right now, I feel like it's kind of like an alert. Oh, I made a video about that. Oh, I made a video about that. No, the newsletter is going to change next year. I want to make like a weekly newsletter with like news of things that happened. Well, if I made a video, that's news included in it, but not like specific. I got my 2025 planner. I have several. I had with the one that I got from Zazzle, but then I got a Harry Potter 2025 planner. And I opened it and I thought, what do I want for myself as goals for 2025? And this is the first time that I didn't even think about YouTube subscribers. I said, I want 4,000 members in our Facebook community. I want more subscribers for the newsletter. I don't care about how many subscribers I'll have on YouTube. I just want to do things differently. I'm also thinking about starting the year. I mean, next year on the 7th of January, I'm going to be four years on YouTube. I was thinking just to show you how much do YouTubers make from Google AdSense? How much do we make from all of these ads you see on those videos? Let me know in the comments if that is interesting to you to literally see my Google AdSense. Maybe it will shock you to see how much we guys are making. And I feel like sometimes, you work on a video for 10 or 15 hours and it makes you $50 and it's nothing. And I'm not even talking about the fact that some of the videos that I'm making with product reviews that I ordered myself, I spent like $70 on the products. And then I spent, I don't know, an overall 10 hours producing that video. And that video made me 20. So some videos I'm actually losing on them. I'm drifting off, I guess. But I was thinking about making that video. I was thinking about making more videos on how to feel confident in yourself, how to find your path, how to know if what's right for you is print on demand or digital downloads or affiliate, how to actually commit yourself to a niche and go with something. I also have another pet project that I'm working on. How to do things again like that design language, how to create a design language, how to do things that really excite you, that really makes you feel good. I feel like it's the beanbag is making a lot of noise. Also, I wrote down as a bullet point in my notes that Fourthwall pays you once a month and Payhip pays you every time there is a sale, which has kind of been bugging me. I mean, it's not bugging me, to hear that buzz of 3 emails that come in every time you make a sale. But I feel like if I'm going towards opening my company in Bulgaria, where everything needs to be issued as a receipt by the accountant, which I can't do myself. Like my business right now, I have an online system, so everything that comes in, I can literally write it off myself. But if I'm moving my company to Bulgaria, then the accountant is going to have to do it. And basically, the accountant is pricing based on how many receipts they write a month. So if I'm going to have like 50 receipts for $3 each, I'm literally going to be paying him the same amount. So having like one receipt with Fourthwall is the best way to go. I feel like in one way, I feel dumb for not having a script for this video because I'm drifting off. And in the other way, I'm like, well, maybe this is the authentic me just rambling. So let me know in the comments if you prefer that or like this video to make me feel less weird about rambling. Did you ever just feel like you want to make things clean and start over? Makes me think of my grandma. So when I was a kid, I was messy. I think I still am, but I was messy. And I feel like the reason why I was messy all the time, never mind the childhood traumas and stuff, but I also didn't have an understanding of how to organize. My mom wasn't very good at that as well, but I remember like one day I really had to clean my room and I was sitting there and I didn't even know where to start. And then my grandma came and she looked at me and she's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm trying to calculate what I need to move where." And she was like, "No, you're doing it wrong." And she just opened the wardrobe and like all the clothes to the floor. I was like, "Huh? What are you doing?" And then she's like, "Is there anything breakable on your table?" And I'm like, "Well, I have this like, this little snow globe." And she's like, "Hold it." And then she took a broom, everything to the floor. And then she literally swept everything out of the room. And there's like the pile of all my stuff like in the hallway. And she came in with like a wet cloth and like moved it on the shelves and everything. And then she looked at me and she said, "Now your room is clean. Just bring things back in and make it stay clean." And I feel like that's what I've been trying to do. Did you guys do it? I feel like I was doing it years ago because I had the Redbubble store that I basically opened at the beginning, but then I added more and more and more things because I was making tutorials for the channel, even though it relates nothing to my niche, which by the way, it's also something that I'm going to change. But I feel like this is what I've been trying to do, to just and start over. Thank you, Grandma, for this insane life lesson that I feel like this is my way of cleaning till this day. And it's not just my way of cleaning my apartment, it's also my way of cleaning my work. So come Christmas, MeyTribe is going to, if you're going to go to MeyTribe.com, you're going to see under construction or coming soon. And hopefully on the 1st of January, I will be launching the new everything, a blog with text and manuals and even things like when people ask me like, I want to do something with this platform or I want to do something with this platform, and I know that I have several videos about this and even videos from other creators. With the blog, I can like organize them, like watch this first or watch this if this is the tool that you need. And I really want to do that. And also, I kind of feel weird about the fact that I thought to myself that no one from the viewers of this channel is going to want to buy things that I design because you're all print on demand designers, regardless of the fact that I'm wearing my own merch every single video, and that I do get messages almost weekly, I would say, about the llama tapestry. And I have that llama also on a bag, and you know, the things in my background and the design style that I have. And I want to listen to you guys, I guess. I feel like it's kind of the comments you get along the day that kind of lead you somewhere. And I feel like it's kind of been happening in the last few months. I feel like I'm rambling without a point. So I'm going to summarize this. I've worked so hard on a lot of the things here, but they're going to be retired. Maybe I'm going to use them. For some of my projects, I would definitely love to use them for some of my projects and make patterns from them. And there's definitely room for new things to come in. But I feel like it's cool to retire some of these graphics to limit the way that people can use them. I mean, not limit. It's not like, oh, you can only sell 50 units with this, which I never understood people who write that, because how would you know? But not limit like this, but retire the available purchases. So that's happening. And I've been talking for far too long, but I feel like a part of me is happy that I was rambling just so that I can bring in my grandma's wisdom. Does anybody else clean their apartment like this? I kind of also did it when I switched between my old Mac and my new Mac. It kind of like I put everything that I had on the Mac that wasn't necessary, like for the operating system, on an external hard drive, and then I copied the Mac to a new one, and then I brought things back in organized, or at least I wanted, but then I had to work, so I still have like old Mac backup somewhere. I just want to, maybe I should do this with my laptop, you know? It's just like you take everything you have, all of your folders, put them on a hard disk, on an external disk, and then bring them back organized. Oh my God, I want to spend 2 days doing that right now. And I feel like, you know what? If you've been watching this video and you didn't care about anything I said, but this tip helped you, and then I feel like I already did my thing in the world. I already like justified making this video. And so someone is like literally running down the stairs. And I don't know if they're like talking like on a radio. It sounds like a police raid. Or if it's just like a Bulgarian man shouting on the phone on speaker. Huh. Well, maybe one of my neighbors is getting arrested. Who knows? I forgot what I wanted to say. Did anyone notice the different mic? I think it's kind of reflecting the light from the. I think it reflects the light from the box, from the light box, but it's changing colors also. I'm gonna try and make it visible. Oh, I need to speak to it. I forgot. Definitely need a different set for these occasions. I just decided to sit down and think what I care more about and what I care less about. And I feel like it's also why I've never done like this video is sponsored by. And don't think I didn't have these offers, and these offers come with a lot of zeros. But I think that I want to give content that matters instead of, oh, this YouTuber is doing this, I'm going to do the same. Not the same, but you know, this YouTuber is talking about that tool, I'm going to do that. I feel like I want to do more like how to organize yourself, how to make a business plan. I have this like idea in my head to like make a video with literally 20 business plans that are like, oh, this plan you will have this blog and this kind of Instagram feed and you will be selling this, and with this plan you will have like a Pinterest account and a website and you'll be affiliating this and having digital downloads. I feel like I want to make like videos like that. I have so many video ideas for 2025 that I don't think are similar to the content that I had here so far. I do think they're useful for anyone working online, but I feel like I want to take a step above just the how to upload to Redbubble that this channel started with. And for those of you who don't like this type of content, I really hope you guys stay in the community, in the group. Even if you don't watch the channel, just stop watching the channel. It's fine. I really hope you'll stay in our community because I love what we've created together in the last almost 4 years. And if you do like this type of new content, or if you have ideas of things that you want to see, because I know, like, for example, a lot of people have been asking me to do a video about why I moved to Bansko, or what did I do when I was traveling, how I was a digital nomad, or what do I think about like moving or living as an expat in Bulgaria. And I've been pushing these videos off because these videos will not perform well. They're not related to the topic of my channel. But I guess, I don't know, I want to go back to the beginning. In the beginning, I remember like I was the YouTuber that answers all the comments. And someone would say, "Hey, it's kind of cute that you mentioned this. Can you make a video about that?" And I would say yes. And I want to be that girl more. And I know that product reviews do give value, so I'm not going to stop them altogether. I actually did do a Printify big order. No, I don't know if it's big, but 3 items from 3 suppliers, all in the European Union, to see how it deals with European shipping, since this topic came up a lot in the questions of people with the Printify Printful merger, which, by the way, Printful also just issued an official video. Liz looks adorable there. I was just telling one of the guys from Printful that Liz talking about the merger looks like she's giving us like homemade ice cream recipe. She just looks so cute talking about this merger. I just can't get past this. And also, there is going to be a video of me on the Printful's channel on Monday, if I'm not mistaken, designing an ugly Christmas sweatshirt, an all over print ugly Christmas sweatshirt. I'm going to drop a link to that whenever it's on. I need to finish this video. I need to stop rambling. I need to decide what I'm doing. I'm still going to bring in the same content. You're still going to see me with the pink microphone in the next videos. I'm still bringing in content from Patreon. I still have loads of videos that were backlogged because I had, again, the disease that shall not be named on YouTube. But I'm really excited, I guess. I feel like I've been planning all of this for 2025, all of this change of content, and I was spoilering it a little bit. But until I actually made a video and said MeyTribe is closing, which, by the way, MeyTribe is a name given to me by Creative Fabrica. For those of you who don't know, they were the first official collaborator of this channel. And I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm not really working with them anymore. I mean, there are links here and there for Creative Fabrica, but I'm not really recommending them or talking about them that much. And I feel like it's time to take back the me of this. So MeyTribe will be closing probably on the 25th of December. And from now until then, there's 50% off of everything. And most of the items will not survive the transition. Let's call it that. Oh, ever so dramatic. And for those of you who are wondering about the human design thing, I will make a separate video about that. I will explain the human design concept. I will let you know what you need to check in your charts. And then we will make a video together about how to look at this in terms of your business. This is something that we've done in my co-working, and it really helped people out, which is why I thought to bring this to our community. And I feel like this is more of what I want to do in 2025, whether it's shop reviews or website reviews or help someone create a content plan. I just want to do more of that. I just want to do more things that I feel like matter. I mean, I know that a simple design tutorial matters, but I feel like there's loads of those. And maybe I won't retire all of these tutorials, but I feel like I've done enough of those, and I want to bring in the news, the content, the fun, a different energy than today. I feel like the minute I'm on the floor, I'm kind of like, "Hi." But yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Anything you want to write in the comments, do that, please. If you want to write about a product that you saw me wearing and that has to be in the new shop, do let me know. If there is a topic of clip art that you want me to design for sale, do let me know. Do let me know anything in the comments. I feel like I'm going to be here for this video this time. I'm going to watch the comments, and this time I'm going to try my best to answer all of them. That man is coming back down. The man on the phone is coming back down. Definitely think that now that this was the police. So, with that being said, I feel weird. With that being said, that was it for me for today. Like, I hope you learned something new or were at least entertained. I don't think this video taught you anything new other than my grandma's method of cleaning. And I don't know if it was entertaining. So, with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for letting me lead the community that we have on Facebook and here for almost 4 years, and for giving me the idea of opening Payhip more than 3 years ago. But I got it now. I know what I want to do. I'm taking back my own brand, and I'm going to change. and I'm kind of excited, and I can't wait for this to start. I can't wait. I'm sitting here and I want it to be 2025, and I'm gonna ramble. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for commenting, for giving me advice, for telling me what you need, for appreciating my advice. I can't even still fathom how much impact our community has had on so many people. So, you know what? How did this community impact you? That will be my pinned comment. And you can feel free to comment that. And yeah, see you in a few days. I mean, I'm continuing with the same content. I have loads of videos. No need to be dramatic. Goodbye.